And then there's an alternative that doesn't require any type of liquid fuel in your car.
This is a Mazda MX-3. It runs on 13 12-volt batteries. Yeah, there's no noise at all. In fact, we have to put backup alarms on the thing so that when we go into reverse gear, people can hear us coming. It's totally silent, no emissions. It's actually got more torque than the regular Mazda does, and it's instantaneous torque. So I really don't need gears. I can squeal the tires in any gear that I select. We can get 45 miles range on one charge. Then charge it for 7 hours and we're ready to go again. We could improve that if we had some sort of regenerative charging on there, but the rules of the competition won't allow that. Smart Challenge program is a nationwide program which has high school students converting gasoline-powered vehicles to electric power.
This one, once we pull it out of here.
It took 19 days to do the actual conversion. So that's pretty good for high school students. It's very safe. There's no gasoline in there at all. The first thing we do is tear out the gasoline engine, tear out the gas tank and all the gasoline components. Then we design battery racks to hold the batteries and all the control equipment. Then we start the actual process of wiring it all up and getting it all together. The students that we deal with are going to be the engineers and technicians of tomorrow, and it's important that we educate them as to the need for alternative fuels for our transportation systems. So I think this is a very, very good starting point for that.
The most popular alternative vehicle today uses this electric technology. Hybrids use both an electric motor and a gasoline or diesel engine. The Toyota Prius is the best known and best-selling hybrid, but other models include the Ford Escape and the Honda Civic. Chevy's introducing the most advanced hybrid yet, the Volt. All of this car's power comes from an electric motor. A small onboard gasoline engine recharges the batteries as needed if the car can't be plugged in. But even with all of these alternatives, biodiesel, ethanol, electric, hybrids, Clark says just driving a smaller car is the simplest alternative.
The US has really been interested, we have been interested in criteria pollutants, by which we mean hydrocarbons, NOx, things that cause smog, things that have human health effects. Europe changed its focus before we did to climate change gases, namely CO2. Methane is one as well, but CO2 primarily. We're now starting to look at CO2. In all circumstances, you don't necessarily reduce CO2 when you are reducing, say, NOx as a tailpipe gas. And so now we have to decide, are we interested in local air quality or long-term global climate change? And perhaps one of the only ways to deal with that, or at least a viable way of dealing with that, is to downsize engines. So whenever you downsize an engine of any technology, you reduce your climate change gases and you reduce your tailpipe gases in that case.